Alright, so here's the deal. I've lost 60 kilograms on my journey, and I've got all this energy to explore things I never thought I'd do. Today, I'm heading into the mountains with my good friend Emile, and he is a certified snake catcher, and we're gonna release some snakes. Trust me, this is going to be wild. So today is going to be an exciting video. We're releasing some snakes up in the mountain, and right here I'm holding a highly venomous snake. What snakes are we gonna release?
So in here we've got 3 male puff adders.
Yeah.
All caught over the weekend. With the weather changing now, snakes becoming quite active, so they were all caught in Stellenbosch and obviously need to be released here again. So we're taking them into the nature reserve.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm quite scared but super excited. So we're gonna release the snakes now. What are your thoughts on this?
A bit scared, but we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Never seen a puff adder in real life, so.
What are your thoughts, everyone?
I've been watching snakes in the city for a while, so I'm quite excited for this.
Yeah.
Right.
You're used to this.
So Tiger, I wonder if you shouldn't let one of them go.
Yeah, yes.
I'll show you exactly what to do.
Okay, let's do it, but not the first one.
Okay, let's not do the first one.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
show you
yeah,
what
yeah.
to do. So sometimes when you let them go, they'll first lie there and bask for a while. Other times they'll just go for the bush.
Yeah.
So let's see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, let me just stand here. Wait. Yeah, move.
First one, we can leave him there.
That is.
Beautiful male. So you saw what I did?
Okay,
Okay, I'll do one more, then you can do the other one.
this is like the perfect example of pretty from far, but far from pretty. Yes.
Okay, number 2.
Yeah, but now I can't.
Right, come buddy.
Yes,
Yes, let's stand here. Exactly what I did. So at an angle, tilt this.
Net daarop, ja.
Right there. Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, look.
Back in the wild. Well done.
Yeah,
Eens kyk hoe rustig is dit.
yeah.
This must have puff out what
Dude, that thing is sus. This one looks dead. And I know the tongue's moving, but that one is sus.
So you can just take them.
Oh, no.
You see, that's a typical defense posture that it's taking in.
That's not for me.
Yes, kyk hoe vinnig daarin gegaan.
Ja,
Nou weet jy wat dit is.
Ja. Nee.
Yes, sir.
Ik kan het mezelf en gaan halen.
Oh, that.
Ja, dat was
This one's a bit smarter. If I touch it now, let's turn around and...
You can, I won't advise.
Nee, moenie nooit dit doen, Tiger.
Yeah.
Never.
Ek is stadig aan daai en
Do this one just here. Yeah, these are some amazing creatures. Interesting. But I believe they are the most feared creature on this planet.
What's the fear of snakes again?
Snake phobia. What do you call the fear of snake?
Spiders are arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Ja.
Spiders are a bit intense as well. But snakes are different.
Ophidiophobia.
Ophidiophobia.
This is also a quick reminder of how beautiful Stellies is. Nee? Okay, we're back. This is the second time we're releasing some snakes, and today it's cobras. Last time it was puff adders.
Cobras where?
But I know nothing about cobras. I've been watching your videos a lot, and I've got a few questions. So, with the puff adders last time, they were chilling. They didn't move around when we took them out of the, what do you call those things?
Yeah, the tubes.
Yeah, they didn't move around when we took them out of the tubes. But on the videos with the cobras, I I thought you were gonna get bitten, like dead serious.
So
So
you
what's
look a little
the?
bit more
Pick that thing up with
aggressive.
your hand.
Yeah,
It's
you just
crazy.
pick it up with your hand,
Yeah.
but what's the? How does it work? Like,
Okay, so in general, both can be aggressive. Both
Yeah.
can be, I don't want to use the word docile, but let's
Yeah.
say not as aggressive. It's got a lot to do with the temperature on the day.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you see someone free handling a snake or catching a snake and there's very little movement, it's probably early morning, so snake's still cool. They need to bask in the sun, get the temperatures up, and then they're going to be a handful. So rule of thumb, on a hot day, if you catch a puff adder or Cape Cobra, they're probably going to be a bit feisty. At the end of the day, they need to protect themselves, and now there's someone grabbing them. And
What makes a
Yeah.
snake bite you? Because some snakes, they don't actually chase you to bite you.
Yeah, they just
So
chase you.
it's like they don't have the intention to bite you, but they really want to bite you.
okay, so
And-
first of all, snakes won't chase you. So the couple of times where I've seen it in the past, where snakes actually go straight towards people, is when the snake is in the blue. That means it's going to shed soon. So they've got very poor visibility, but when they shed, it's even worse.
Oh, okay.
So that snake will literally slither towards you, and it wouldn't know you there until you move, and then it says,
okay,
So you can easily mistaken that for being chased, but it's not the case. So snake's first line of defense is going to try and get away, most definitely. So
today
I always say
it's-
leave them alone, they leave you alone. Normally the people that get bitten is either people that try and catch them, like myself, or people that try to kill them. They also sometimes get bitten. So
Okay. And I also saw in the videos, the cobras, they're more hidden than the puff adder. You'll just find it in a bush.
yeah, that's a
you know,
good
so-
point. Yeah.
But the cobras, like you take them out underneath containers
Yeah.
and flipping decks, and
Yeah,
it looked. Well, it seemed extremely hard to actually catch a cobra.
Yeah.
With the puff adder, it actually. Last time when we released the puff adders, I just want to touch them. They look so easy
Yeah, they
to
look
handle,
docile,
but
but
the
I promise
cobras,
you,
I'm
shouldn't
scared, and
scratch
it's
their head, yeah.
still in the
Yeah.
tube.
yeah,
Dead
yeah.
serious, they look way
Yeah, it's
more.
going to be interesting when you take them out. You guys will get a better idea of what they're all about. But yeah, like I said, with the puff adders, the ones we released, I think they were reasonably cool. I kept them cool at home, and they didn't have too much time to warm up, soak up the heat to be quite active. But just back to the cobras, yeah, they hide very well. Exceptionally well. I've had cases where people don't keep an eye on the snake and it's in their house.
Yeah,
And then when I get there, I must look for the snake. You never find the snake.
yeah.
You must keep an eye on it at all time while
Yeah.
you phone a competent snake catcher to remove it.
What do you
But-
do when it moves around? It literally moves closer to you, to like, let's say, underneath a couch or something.
So
Should you literally keep an eye underneath the couch?
yeah,
or-
I mean, if it's close to a wall, just make sure you stand far enough that if it goes left, you'll see it. If it goes right, you'll see
Okay,
it.
so-
And it can't go backwards.
So just be
Yeah.
cautious of the entire environment.
Yeah,
and-
absolutely.
Yeah.
It doesn't help you phone someone and tell them, listen, your garden looks like this. It's somewhere in here.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna
you'll
work.
never find
You
it.
must physically
Yeah.
keep an eye on the snake and
Yeah.
then say, right,
Yeah.
there's a snake. And,
And,
then,
if you do get bitten, okay, let's just theoretically say, like, it's not gonna happen today, obviously. But if you do get bitten, what's your time frame to get help?
okay, so
I also asked
Yeah.
that last time.
That's-
I also
that's
asked
a
that
very-
last time.
that's a very good question.
Especially
And-
with the cobras. I don't know about the cobras because I think about the puff adders. You said it's 400 milli. They release 400
about
milligrams,
400 milligrams they
Okay.
can.
and you need 100 milligrams.
Yeah, so they in order
Yeah.
to kill you on average, between 200 and 400, it can give you one bite. Obviously, the puff adder is like the ones you get up north in Africa, 1.5 meters. It
that's
can
big.
be up to say 800 milligrams. Like the boon
That's a
vipers can
massive
get up to
puff
1,000
adder.
milligrams. So now you get big. That those Tanzanian puffies get very big.
Yeah. It's
But
almost
yeah,
like a python then. 'cause
no, they
puff
get
adder-
proper big.
Yeah, so
Nah.
imagine you
Thick,
got a
thick,
puff
yeah.
adder the size of a python.
Nah, I'll start walking water, bro.
Pythons, they're just strong, but a puff adder, imagine you have that python body.
I think he's got some firepower behind
Yeah,
it as
so
well.
is it still as fast as the puff adders you get in South Africa?
Yeah, they strike.
Yes.
So they're not fast moving snakes, although they can move.
But
Don't
they-
underestimate them, man.
They've got a
The cobras are fast.
yeah. The fire rate's up there.
Yeah, fact.
Yeah. And how?
Yeah, sorry, you were still asking
Yeah,
about the
sorry.
venom of that and what to do if you get bitten. So,
Yeah.
and what time you have. So first of all, it's not a one size fits all type of answer. It's got a lot to do with how big you are, how big the snake is. Was it hot on the day? Did it only put one fang in? Did it put two fangs in? And then obviously how much venom it injected. You can get a dry bite where they don't inject any venom, although it's not too common. But so say for argument's sake, so the average yield of a Cape Cobra is about 120 milligrams. And they can deliver up to about 200, 240 milligrams in big Cape Cobras. But say 120 milligrams, they need about 15 milligrams to kill you. It's a neurotoxic venom. So
Yes.
Oh yeah, where?
yeah,
It's good to know. So stay away.
it's quite potent venom. So in general, between a half an hour and 2 hours, that's where things can go south quickly.
Okay.
If it's a worst case scenario, a full shot bite, like a full blow bite, it gives you like 150, 160 milligrams. Bite you in a vein. You're a small person, maybe you weigh 40 kgs. Then you've got problems. You will probably not see half an hour. There was a young girl bitten many years ago in Sierras where they said that it was less than 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
But that's not the rule of thumb.
Yeah,
Like I said, normally half an hour, 2 hours. Just get to the hospital as quickly as possible. They will source anti-venom. There is a shortage of anti-venom at the moment.
Yeah, I
in
heard
South
that
Africa.
actually. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's quite scary. But the most important thing is to get to a hospital, especially with a neurotoxic venom where they, even if they don't have anti-venom, they can still keep you alive till the venom works out.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that.
The problem is if you get bitten by a puff adder and you don't get anti-venom, the necrosis you get and all that tissue damage, it's irreversible. So you're probably going to end up using a...
So what's the main difference between cobra venom and puff adder venom?
So puff adder's got a cytotoxic venom,
Yeah.
which attacks cells. So you get necrosis and you get swelling.
Yeah.
Where Cape Cobra's got a neurotoxic venom that attacks the central nervous system. So you basically, in layman's terms, you get paralyzed. So it's a state of paralysis that quickly sets in, and then eventually you can't breathe by yourself. You'll feel your lips start tingling, you start sweating, you maybe start vomiting. So there's quite your eyelids will get a little bit droopy. So that's normally.
It's better just to call an expert if you encounter one in your home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, anytime.
Last time you went here, what do you think about this?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous. Snakes are a bit of a fear of mine, growing up, but that's why I want to get over my fear. So we're gonna try release it today. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
All right, so rock and roll.
So yeah,
Well,
we're gonna. I think maybe we should start with a small one.
Sounds good.
So cobras are cannibalistic, so I don't want to let the small one and the big one at the same time.
Yeah, fair enough.
It will probably just leave it alone, but
Well,
you never know. I've seen them eat each other. So
Really?
there's a video you must go and have a look. I told them about it earlier. It's on Instagram on my site page, where I catch a cobra and it regurgitates another cobra.
I saw that video. I saw that video. I'm definitely gonna put that one in this video.
That was at Tukara.
Yeah.
And it's quite a big
I saw that video.
That's crazy.
That was crazy.
Even the one he regurgitated was the size.
Yeah. No, what I literally thought was, I thought the snake, when I watched that video, I saw the snake he ate was too big and he sort of...
Oh my soul.
No, it was because I disturbed him. They struggle. They're not that quick when they have a full belly. So you'll see it sometimes happen where a python, big African rock python, will grab a gazelle, young springbok, and swallow it. And if like a jackals or honey badger or anything comes and it disturbs it, it will bring that thing up again. Because then it can perform. They're very, very vulnerable when they lie like that, and they've got this massive chunk in their belly. And So
It's a lot of weight they have to carry. And the
Yeah,
other thing is, will they
absolutely.
re-swallow the thing they regurgitate?
No.
Oh,
I've never
that's
seen
pretty
that.
gross.
I've never
Yeah,
seen
that would be cool because I think it's like half
But it is pretty
digested.
gross, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen, they've got very strong digestive juices.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if that animal was lying there for a day or two and they regurgitate it,
Nah, that's.
it's a foul smell. I'll tell you
could-
that.
have you smelt it?
I've witnessed it many times in
Yes.
my life, and
Yes.
it's not pleasant.
Yeah.
Should we rock and roll with the first one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna release one of the cobras now, and the boys are a bit stressed out.
I'm cacking myself. I'm a bit stressed out, bro. I'm scared for my life, bro. And there's no, what's it, anti-venom in the whole of South Africa.
Oh,
you ready?
Oh,
It's fine. You want to finish it first?
no.
oh, wait. Brew.
Yeah, so you can see when it's hot, they are immediately feisty. So this is a good example of a speckled version. So you get them in all different colors. You get them yellow, brown, copper, and then this nice yellow with the speckles. So as you can see, it's just trying to get away.
Yeah.
That's all it wants to do, is get away. And as soon as you see if I stand still, can't see me, won't do anything. If I react,
Yes.
it reacts. So yeah. Any questions?
So it only it doesn't actually know how humans look. That's why it looks the same as
They've
the
got very poor eyesight.
Yeah.
So if you stand still, it will slither right between your legs. Nothing will happen. As long as you don't move, it doesn't know you're there.
That is crazy.
What's it thinking now? Is his tail just trapped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he knows there's danger. I'm not squeezing him hard at all. So
Yeah, he's keen.
Yeah, but now...
Is this the smallest one?
this is the smallest one.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I think I'm gonna let this one.
Yeah,
relax.
yeah,
Let's let him out of here.
Yeah,
Then we can do the other one.
yeah.
There we go.
Yo, bro.
Yes.
Okay, give it. Whoa. This wait. This was way different than the Paul Fighter situation.
Move.
Yeah, what do you?
That's a klein one, small one. Yes.
Bigger one?
This is going to be now.
The bigger one, yeah.
No.
What you thinking?
I don't know, bro. I'm nervous. That thing moves. Look how fast this thing moves.
I might not. What you thinking?
Oh, bro. I'm excited actually, bro. Nou is daai kleintjie van die sien.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Like he's keen.
Yo.
Oh shit.
So you can see different kettle of fish.
Is it seeing you now?
Oh, it's the cow. It's maak 'n bollie. So you can see different color.
Yeah.
It's more like a brown, like a chocolate brown.
Oh my god.
But
Is he
Yeah,
not
still
seeing you right now? Only seeing your arms.
if you move, it can see you. So if it sees you, maybe just one of you move around quite a bit when it sees you.
Not me.
Let's just open up there.
Yeah, just not too close. If you move,
Yes.
and it sees you, then it will hood up. Okay.
I don't know how you're so chilled about this.
Yeah.
I really don't know how you're so chilled about this.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we do the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ek wil net sê jy is die ding daar na ons dit.
They're not keen.
Okay.
Cope Cobra. Cope what? Cope Cobra.
Ja, like I just net niet hoor. Is it leuk camera? Is it off the Cobra? Ja. So this is a Cape Cobra.
This is a joke.
Nee, dat is
No, it's a Cape Cobra.
Nee, wat die ding moet nou nie uitkom nie man.
Hij gaat nou.
Nee, wel niet.
Ja, dat.
Yo, that one's thick.
Yes.
Yes.
A little bit more speckled.
Yes.
Yo. Yeah.
No,
These things,
Very similar.
the buff adders were chilled.
this guy's ready to take off, bro. You got to.
Very similar in size, but different pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
a big
speckles,
one.
but it's quite nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how it shines in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on keen.
Any questions?
Not really. This is,
Hopefully we don't see him again. Cheers, buddy.
yeah.
Phew. Successful release, chaps.
Want to smell?
Yeah.
Do you want to give him a smell, boy?
Kijk wel. Is dat meer neer, Drekkie?
Wat je niet zien, je weet je niet van.
You should do that before you hit chest, eh?
Yeah, yes,
It's like smelling salts.
that might be the worst. Yeah, that might be one of the worst things I've ever smelled. Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
The protein fast for real, man. So we just released the snakes. It was exciting and fun, but I do have one question. Where do you normally find the snakes?
You can find them anywhere. Sometimes I find them inside people's homes. Other times in the gardens. Sometimes public open space. So I think it's just important whenever you see a snake in or around Stellenbosch, keep an eye on the snake while you phone a competent snake remover, and make sure he's got the necessary documentation that is allowed to catch the snake. And from there I'll keep it in a tube. Sometimes I release them the same day. Other days when I'm quite busy and I catch maybe 4 or 5 of them, I'll keep them for another day, and then the next day I'll let them go. And it's all areas where you are allowed to release snakes, like this nature reserve. So it's very important that snakes have to be released back into the nature. Don't kill them. They actually do serve a good purpose. They
are beautiful creatures.
Yeah, they're stunning creatures. So
scary, but beautiful.
So not only do they do pest control, but snakes is also food for other animals. Like mongoose will eat snakes. Some snakes will eat other snakes. Like there's numerous cases of Cape cobras eating puff adders. So
I'm assuming if you see a snake, the chances of actually getting bitten is not that high unless you like taunt it.
It's very slim. So I always say leave them alone. They will leave you alone. If they're in nature, just leave them there. I mean, it's different if it's in your home. Obviously, you need to remove the snake, especially if it's a venomous snake. And they're not aggressive by nature in the sense. Okay, they can be aggressive, but there's no such thing as a snake that will attack you or chase you. Contrary to belief. So they're actually fascinating creatures. So
safety precautions is just to basically
keep your distance.
Keep your distance, keep an eye on it, and phone somebody that knows how to take it. They're not aggressive by nature towards humans, only towards their prey, I'm assuming. So how fast is a snake bite? What snake bites the fastest?
So in South Africa, the puff adder is the fastest striking snake, and it's actually one of the fastest striking snakes in the world. Slithering the fastest or the quickest is a black mamba. And then we also have the snake with the longest fangs in the world, the Gaboon viper. That's from Africa. And you also get in South Africa, you get two different types. You get West African gaboons and East African gaboons, and we do get the East Africans up in KwaZulu-Natal. So this.
But it's pretty interesting. Thank you for this. I really appreciate it.